It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day and day one of a 6-day project in this beautiful Poway estate. This client recently purchased this property. We had done a couple of phases for her in their prior home. So they got into this one and she is ready to tear it up. So phase one is going to be the entry to her home. I've got some fantastic mature specimens. We've got Greg here. This is 4 yards, Greg?
This is 3, the other's 4.
Okay, 3 yards of soil here. And we got a mound of 4 yards for a total of 7. And we could probably use another load in this area. I really want it to be very, very dramatic. Over here, is going to be really fun because look at these boulder outcroppings, this natural downslope, this pre-existing dry stack retention. I mean, okay. Yeah, this is going to all be landscaped with cactus and succulent, and it's going to be 100. This whole area too on either side of the drive, all going to be cactus and succulent in another phase. And in addition to the soil, we got a delivery from Waterwise Botanicals this morning. We got some really, really cute cactus. We got a Pringlei and a Bicarnia recurvata. Very, very excited with the Echeveria harmsii ruby slippers. That color is just crazy. We are going to have a lot of nooks and crannies to plant out this phase. We aren't doing big areas except for the front. All the areas in the back are going to be more cutouts and so on around the pool.
Where's the big stuff coming from?
The big stuff is coming from Sun Valley Nursery. I handpicked some really special specimens from Caesar. Okay, so in phase one, we are going to be landscaping this area. We call this the air conditioner area. Look at, we already have some fabulous boulders. We'll be getting more rock around 1 o'clock today from KRC. I am going to pull out the jasmine around the little gem, but we're keeping, I know guys, see, I do have a heart and it does beat. We're keeping the little gem magnolia. It offers some privacy and shade for that window. And this is going to be a great example for me to show you guys how you don't have to hide things. Let's showcase it. And you'll see what I mean psychologically about how the eye is going to be drawn where I want it, not to this. Also, okay, it's really difficult not to be distracted by this incredible pool. All of the areas basically where you see dirt we'll be planting out with cactus and succulent. This area over here is going to be the home to a future koi pond. So we're not tackling that in this phase. But all of these little cutouts over here around the home are going to need to be planted out. So most of the plants that I got from Waterwise will be utilized in these little intimate, shady, bright indirect sun cutouts. Check out the Mediterranean fan palm over here. That's crazy beautiful, isn't it? Welcome to Poway. Oh yeah, and note our grotto and our slide. We are going to be having some fun. Team DFS is going to take advantage of the hospitality. And yeah, just planning out all these little cutouts, doing some special stuff in the front. You can see really clearly here the netafim. This is actually kind of cool because you don't always get to see it when Greg is doing the installation. But here's an example of netafim irrigation. There's little holes every 12 inches. Then you can also see the low voltage wire for the lights. And basically this is the super highway underneath which we plant. Here's a drain. So we'll be carefully mounding all of this and installing, being mindful not to cut the wire or the tubing. So yeah, check in with you later. So where these are lovely breastises, as they stand right now, there's way too much cleavage. I'm gonna fix that. Okay, so when soil is dropped, in this case we have, as you know, 3 yards here and 4 yards over there, don't work too hard. Don't try to spread it too far. Just leave it here and take off about 1/3 of the top to spread out amongst. Then once the boulders go down, you can manipulate the soil from there. But right now we want to keep as high a profile on the mounds as we can.
Where are they moving that top third?
The top third will just kind of be spread in here. You know, once you establish where your planting zone is, for the most part, you know, the 6 to 8 feet that way and 6 to 8 feet that way is more fringe. This is where we want to see the drama. And if we spread the stirred out too far, we're not going to get it. Where the boobies are going to shrink to the point where they look like. So we got 2 plant deliveries today, boulder delivery, got some things excavated, and we're about wrapping it up, but I wanted to take a minute to just show you some of this magnificent property. And this is phase 2. Phase 3, we're going to get rid of the lawn areas out here. We're going to get rid of all the shrubs and roses. All of the flower beds will be done in, you know, beautiful succulent plants. Over here at the garage, all the SpongeBob SquarePants is going to go. Don't worry, we're keeping the oak trees. Really appreciate you tuning into day 1 of this, dare I say, epic installation. Thank you so much for subscribing, for joining, for supporting my channel, for liking this video. I will take you through the process in this 6-day project, and I will show you other vignettes around the property and give you my thought process on how I'm going to tackle it in the days to come. This has been Laura Eubanks for Team DFS, reporting from Poway. Reporting from Poway, that's a lot, with your succulent tip of the day. Bye, guys.
Woo!
Oh, he's gonna take the curve. He's taking the curve. Oh! Dick, move!
I'm doing it again.
Oh my god!
Come on, Jesus Christ.
This was totally worth the 3-hour wait in line. Yes, hairpin.
Wow.
Valet parking too? Wow.
Wow.
Oh, donuts.
Oh,
Donuts.
Oh my goodness.